Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, I don't know how to really feel about this show. Not only did we see relatively some interesting things pop off with the characters changing up their perspectives on just how they feel about each other, or at least not how one of them feels, I guess, but the other, the girl definitely was trying her best to be in a position where she didn't really care for this guy in the sense of like relationship wise, but the more and more she starts to put that effort out or like that energy out there, the more it seems, oh, he just low parried me. The more it feels like she's getting closer, right? Like the more she's pulling away from him, the further in she's getting in, or she's kind of just going with the flow too, right? The thing that really kind of gave me the indicator that this show is about to go somewhere, or that it has plans to actually give us something convincing of a story, is with the change of pace of the new characters that are showing up, right? Like, it almost seems as if they're only being brought in to make sure the show knows that there's some ominous like presence and ominous, or like not just ominous people, but people that don't want good. And it just felt weird that every single time, the one girl who's her friend that knows every single rumor in the school, she continues to keep that trend up even after returning and not even like questioning what the heck just happened. She just kind of shows up and we get no explanation about the dolls, which I kind of figured, right? Like the theme or the overall thought process behind the dolls all awakening or all being saved after the point of them, just dealing with whatever they were dealing with when they went to the fourth step was weird. Like there was a ton and ton of dolls, and you're telling me that all of them maybe came back and just went on living their life, not even knowing what happened, or they, you know what I mean? So they really dodged the bullet there of explaining or going in any type of detail there, which was weird to me, but I guess understandable. Um, it was a very big, what it, like, it was a very big thing for them to just try to throw out at the last second, in my opinion. So it makes sense that they kind of dropped it at the end of the day. Besides the fact that the kids that our main girl knew coming back, or people that have gone to the school already. Yeah, but regardless of where I think the story can go, it feels like the story has already set its like footprints in something, and those things it sunk itself into is a reoccurring like story arcing thing that I don't necessarily care for in anime, where it's like, oh, one thing happens and that means it needs to happen every single episode or people won't be satisfied. That's what it feels like when you give us a show where, oh, there's a rumor that's been said and then that rumor is true and then that rumor gets changed. Like, how many episodes has that happened in already, and how many more I'm gonna miss? Is it going to continue to happen? And that's my whole like thing, my dilemma on the show. That's the only like really questionable thing about it. I mean, the relationship they have or that they're growing is not that bad. It does feel more like a love story anime all of a sudden than it did initially, but I also don't see anything wrong with that necessarily, besides the fact of, does it feel like it's gonna be good still? Like, is there anything coming out of this that doesn't feel warranted or actually good at the end of the day? And if so, Um, is it gonna ruin the show? But regardless of all that, I have been, like I said, I've been enjoying their interaction. But now that we're getting more characters that seem like they can change how things play out in every situation just by them showing up and maybe being a problem or being a threat, that's a lot more fun for me than anything, because now we're gonna see just what is gonna happen when human exorcists or just outside sources of the wonders get in the way, and what does this boy do? Not to mention the fact that he governs the balance between the spiritual the spiritual and the human. So what happens when the humans are trying to um, do bad do bad to the spirits, right? So does that mean you got to start taking some human's life? And if he takes any human life, including supposedly the most popular guy in school, the most beautiful, handsome gentleman ever, we come to find out that he is the older brother of the other exorcist guy. And if he gets his way, his little brother will be killing every single wonder that wanders past him. So we'll see how this all turns out. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. And I will definitely talk to you the next time you click on my video. So with all that being said, everybody, have an awesome one, and peace. Thought I was gonna land that. Oh no, we ain't going out like that. Wait, she has 2 bars. I might lose. Holy crap, that damage. Oh, baby.